Millions in Syria and Iraq are facing water shortages as the region's longest river, the Euphrates, dries up.
As you can see, the Euphrates River is suddenly drying up. Surprisingly, a series of strange phenomena were recorded by people when approaching it. Sounds like angry screams were heard from inside. It really caused fear in everyone. Here is the video that captured that scary sound. Not stopping there, the water level lowered to reveal things below the bottom of the river that truly terrified everyone. Scientists and explorers also discovered a cave that had never been recorded in history. But what they found caused even more confusion.
What they had done was leave behind something that was so stupendous.
It was so strange and scary that they closed the river immediately. So what is hidden in that cave? Where did that scream come from? Watch till the end to find all the answer for these questions. If you like our video, don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps us a lot. Before answering the above question, remember that both appeared after the river suddenly disappeared. What does the drying up of the Euphrates River mean? As you know, this river is one of the longest and most historically influential rivers in Western Asia. This river is one of the longest and most historically influential rivers in Western Asia. But the real reason it is of so much interest today is that it is mentioned countless times in every book of the Bible. All consider this river as an extremely sacred and important place for all humans and the world. But people just consider it a legend and not true. Through recent events, those things are becoming more real than ever. Biblical scholars have presented various interpretations of passages in the Bible that mention the drying up of the Euphrates River. Some view it symbolically, suggesting it signifies the decline and fall of the once powerful Babylonian Empire, which eventually lost its dominance. Others interpret it as a harbinger of the end times, signaling Jesus' return to judge the world and separate the righteous from the wicked. In this latter interpretation, the drying up of the Euphrates is seen as a precursor to the unleashing of dark forces upon the world, possibly linked to the gathering of armies by the Antichrist to invade Israel. This scenario suggests that the dry riverbed of the Euphrates could facilitate the movement of armies across the river to attack Israel. The timing of these events remains uncertain, but contemplating the drying of the Euphrates during the end times serves as a solemn reminder of God's control over history. He will bring judgment upon the world for its sins, while also providing protection for his people. The interpretation and debate surrounding the biblical meaning of the Euphrates drying up is evident. However, what remains unequivocal is its symbolic representation of spiritual aridity, which can afflict those who distance themselves from God. The solution to this spiritual desolation lies in cultivating a relationship with God, who is referred to as living water in numerous scriptures. Scriptures such as John 4:14 and John 7:37-38 underscore Jesus' invitation to quench spiritual thirst and receive eternal life through him. In my book, Wake Up to Wonder, I delve into the symbolism of water, including the powerful imagery of the Euphrates as emblematic of God's life-giving presence and renewal. Contemplating the drying of a river like the Euphrates serves as a poignant reminder of our need to remain connected to God's living water to avoid spiritual desiccation. What is hidden in that cave? Below the river is a hidden path leading to a place that seems to have been built a long time ago. Go down by stairs that are still intact today. There are many different opinions. Some believe that the river water above is preserving this relic in the past. But the strange thing is that inside there are tools that look like they were crafted according to the habits of many centuries ago. Everything was neat and tidy, and it seemed like someone used it often. It's terrifying, isn't it? Therefore, this is most likely the prison of fallen angels. This is stated very clearly in the Bible, in Revelation 9:13-21. The sixth angel sounded his trumpet, and I heard a voice coming from the four horns of the golden altar that is before God. It said to the sixth angel who had the trumpet, "Release the four angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates." And the four angels who had been kept ready for this very hour and day and month and year were released to kill a third of mankind. The number of the mounted troops was twice 10,000 times 10,000. I heard their number. The horses and riders I saw in my vision looked like this. Their breastplates were fiery red, dark blue, and yellow as sulfur. The heads of the horses resembled the heads of lions, and out of their mouths came fire, smoke, and sulfur. a third of mankind was killed by the 3 plagues of fire, smoke, and sulfur that came out of their mouths. The power of the horses was in their mouths and in their tails, for their tails were like snakes, having heads with which they inflict injury. Continue in Revelation 16:12. The 6th angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up to prepare the way for the kings from the east. In 50 BCE, a remarkable feat of engineering marked the annals of history in Babylon: the construction of a tunnel attributed to Queen Semiramis. This subterranean passage, nestled in the low grounds of Babylon, held a pivotal purpose: to provide Queen Semiramis with a clandestine route away from the river's flow, connecting her palaces without the necessity of traversing the Euphrates directly. The grandeur of Queen Semi's endeavor is vividly depicted in historical accounts. She orchestrated the excavation of a tunnel, employing the toil of countless workers. With meticulous precision, the tunnel's walls were erected, fashioned from robust bricks, and fortified with layers of cement and brimstone, rendering it impervious to the ravages of time. The architectural marvel spanned a considerable length, its expanse extending beneath the river's bed. Arches crafted from sturdy brickwork and enveloped in bituminous plaster formed a secure passage, ensuring both stability and concealment. Such an ambitious undertaking demanded relentless dedication, culminating in the completion of this subterranean marvel within a span of 260 days. Upon its fruition, the river, diverted from its natural course, flowed anew, while Queen Semiramis could traverse her domain discreetly, unfettered by the river's barrier. Philostratus, in his account within The Life of Apollonia of Tyana, further embellishes the narrative, attributing the construction of this tunnel not to Queen Semiramis, but rather to Queen Medea. Regardless of the attribution, the tunnel's existence transcends individual accolades, solidifying its status as a testament to ancient ingenuity. Yet amidst the echoes of history, whispers of a more ominous nature emerge. Tales abound of spine-chilling sounds resonating from the depths beneath Babylon's surface. Eerie manifestations believed by some to herald the unleashing of 4 fallen angels, portending cataclysmic events foretold in apocalyptic prophecies. The juxtaposition of ancient engineering prowess with eschatological forebodings prompts contemplation. Are these mere coincidences, or do they signify a deeper cosmic significance? Such speculations evoke fear and trepidation, conjuring visions of impending doom. However, amidst the shadow of impending darkness, a beacon of hope emerges: the promise of redemption and deliverance. Christian doctrine espouses the triumph of good over evil, with Christ's sacrificial victory heralding an era of salvation. The scriptures affirm Christ's dominion over all principalities and powers, assuring believers of ultimate triumph over the forces of darkness. In the tapestry of eschatological narratives, the drying of the Euphrates assumes symbolic significance, foretelling a climactic confrontation between divine and malevolent forces. As the river's waters recede, paving the way for apocalyptic armies to converge, the stage is set for a final reckoning. A cosmic battle between light and darkness, righteousness and wickedness. Amidst the chaos of impending tribulation, faith serves as an anchor, offering solace amidst the storm. The promise of Christ's imminent return instills hope, transcending mortal fears and uncertainties. In the face of impending judgment, believers find reassurance in the immutable promise of eternal life, secured through faith in the redemptive power of Christ. Thus, as the ancient waters of the Euphrates ebb, heralding the dawn of eschatological fulfillment, let faith illuminate the path forward, guiding believers through the tumultuous currents of history towards the promised shores of eternal salvation. The origin of the Euphrates River. When delving into the scriptures and their interconnections, a profound understanding of biblical narratives emerges, leading us back to the genesis of our theological comprehension. In the tapestry of divine revelation, the Euphrates River assumes a pivotal role, its significance echoing from the dawn of creation to the annals of human history. The biblical chronicles unveil the Euphrates as one of the rivers cradling the Garden of Eden, the pristine abode fashioned by the hand of God for humanity's habitation. In the genesis of existence, the celestial oasis flourished, nourished by the life-giving waters coursing through its midst, eventually branching into the Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates. Speculations abound regarding the geographical location of Eden, with scholars positing regions spanning from Turkey and the Caucasus to the vicinity of the Persian Gulf, where these rivers find their confluence in modern times. Amidst the nebulous mists of antiquity, the Euphrates meanders, an enduring testament to the sacred geography of biblical lore. As the narrative unfolds, the divine spotlight shifts to Abraham, anointed as the progenitor of a chosen lineage. Residing in the ancient city of Ur, nestled along the shores of the Euphrates, Abraham's journey epitomizes divine providence amidst the ebb and flow of human history. While the modern landscape may obscure the once maritime splendor of Ur, archaeological vestiges stand testament to its illustrious past, now enshrined within the heartland of modern Iraq. Genesis chronicles Abraham's exodus from his ancestral homeland, guided by the divine promise of a land flowing with milk and honey, the verdant plains of Israel. This epical migration, fraught with trials and triumphs, heralded the dawn of a covenantal legacy, embraced by both Jewish and Arab descendants as the patrimony of their shared ancestry. There any other reasons why the Euphrates River is drying up? There's been a lot of talk lately about the Euphrates River and how it's been slowly disappearing. There has been significant concern surrounding the gradual disappearance of the Euphrates River, prompting extensive investigation by scientists and experts into its causes. One proposed reason is the impact of climate change, which has resulted in decreased rainfall and increased evaporation in the region, thereby contributing to the river's diminishing water levels. Additionally, the construction of dams upstream has disrupted the natural flow of water, further exacerbating the river's depletion. Human activities such as excessive water usage for agriculture and industry have also played a role in reducing the river's water levels. The consequences of the Euphrates River's Vanishing Act are profound, affecting both the environment and local communities. The loss of this crucial water source has led to decreased agricultural productivity, impacting the livelihoods of farmers and communities reliant on the river for irrigation. Furthermore, the decline in water levels has disrupted the delicate ecosystem of the region, endangering plant and animal species that rely on the river for sustenance. Additionally, the disappearance of the Euphrates River has cultural and historical significance, severing the connection between present-day communities and their ancient roots. Despite ongoing efforts to understand the reasons behind the river's disappearance, including the exploration of mysterious caves in the area, the mystery remains unresolved. It is imperative that we prioritize the preservation and sustainable management of our natural resources to ensure their availability for future generations. In conclusion, as we navigate the intricate tapestry of biblical narratives and historical epics, the Euphrates River stands as a steadfast witness to the enduring interplay between divine providence and human agency. From its mythical origins in the Garden of Eden to its pivotal role in the saga of Abraham, the Euphrates weaves a narrative thread that spans the epics of creation, guiding humanity along the path of faith and redemption. As we contemplate its meandering course through the annals of time, may we find solace in the timeless truths it unveils, forging a deeper connection to our shared heritage and the transcendent promises it holds. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe. Your support will be our motivation, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to update the latest video from our channel. Hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye, and God bless you.